Well, hello there. Welcome back to Wayne's Arcade World. Now, if you are wondering right now where the heck I am, check out my Wayne's Arcade World video on my McHenry playlist. But yeah, we're back at the arcade. And this is actually a nature video, a fall nature video in particular. Now, I will have a timestamp on this video if you want to get right to the topic of this video. But I want to start today with a little story. That's right. It's story time here at Wayne's Arcade World. In particular, I want to talk about this book, Fel-Pro, Portrait of a Corporate Family. Now, why are we talking about Fel-Pro? Some of you out there might not even know what a Fel-Pro is. Well, it is a company located in Skokie, Illinois, that my dad has worked at since before I was a teenager. Now, many years before I was even born. Fel-Pro acquired a property in Cary, Illinois that would be used exclusively for its employees and their families to rest, relax, and have some recreation. And so they created Fel-Pro Rest, Relax, and Recreation. Basically a campground for Fel-Pro employees and their families. But what happened was, when Fel-Pro got sold to Federal Mogul, they didn't want to deal with the property, so they ended up selling it to a couple places before it ended up into the hands of the McHenry County Conservation District, which is why we all get to enjoy it today. And that brings me to this book. And this is the book that my dad gave to me a while ago now, when we were talking about that property. And yes, our plan is to go in the morning over to Fel-Pro RRR in Cary, Illinois, for our really first fall nature walk of 2022. But let's get into this book real quick. Wanted to get some better lighting, so here we go. Only a few pages, but mostly wanted to show the old pictures here. So, Triple R. The property that was bought from the Hertz family, so the rental car company. And here you go. Triple R Day Camp. But yeah, we are going to be visiting this property tomorrow. And so Fel-Pro inaugurated this property in 1972, and it became a 226-acre oasis where Fel-Pro employees and their family can do many activities, including play sports, cookout, swim, canoe, toboggan, hike, among other activities. And like I said, it was also a summer day camp. Hiking trails, swimming, fishing, playing basketball, baseball. And some of these campground type activities are still at the property today. This little girl, super excited about this turtle here. Lincolnwood, Illinois. Very close to Fel-Pro and Skokie. RRR also had garden plots for employees, an innovation ahead of its time before community gardens were really a thing. Here are the Fel-Pro farmers. And the gardens on the property that we will be visiting. And I may have previously misspoke. It is RRR for rest, relaxation, and recreation. I owe a lot to both my dad and Fel-Pro for keeping a roof over my head and my stomach fed throughout my childhood. So I am dedicating this video to my dad, and a shout out to one of his coworkers that I know watches my videos as well. I will see you in the morning over at Fel-Pro RRR. And finally, after all these years, I've made it to Fel-Pro RRR Day Camp. Now, the Fel-Pro headquarters in Skokie, Illinois was known to have some weird gasket-like sculptures. And this may possibly be one of them. I'm not certain. Alright, we are going to start out here. Take the curvy trail around the disc golf course. We're going to check out all this campground stuff over here. Check out these ponds. There's another pond over here. Another loop trail. And probably make our way down this way. None of the trails are too lengthy, so we should be able to cover a good amount of ground today. So excited to finally get to check this out. Definitely gonna have to come back here with my dad sometime. I think he would enjoy it too. And yes, there is a full disc golf course here being run by the McHenry County Conservation District. As you can see, the trees are already starting to pop. We got some reds here, some yellow here, and a bright yellow here. Trees weren't even looking like this in November of last year. Have our first big split here. I think we have to head this way to get to the campground stuff. Alright, I think we made it. We have a picnic area here for sure. Decent sized one. Alright. Men and women's restroom. Okay, definitely a kids campground feel to it. A little aged, but I like it. And this is what we get for the campground. volleyball court here. And a basketball court here. A little beach volleyball here. I guess this is to groom the sand. And here is the basketball court. One kind of odd thing that I wanted to do was step foot on this basketball court. And we have officially done it. If I ever did go to the Fel-Pro day camp, I probably would have spent some time on this basketball court. Now I don't have a basketball on me today, but we made it. Look at the beautiful tree color. Now, of course, it does say MCCD. Maybe these say the Fel-Pro back in the day. Not really sure. Just kind of hoping we see some remnants of Fel-Pro. Maybe that gasket looking thing is. So far, that's it. And this little loop signifies the end of our paved trails for now. I've seen only a few people on the paved trails so far. Most folks have been focused on the disc golf course. Otherwise, I think we pretty much have this place to ourselves. This is the Fel-Pro RRR Lake Shelter. It has these window shutters that open by these pulleys. That's kind of neat. Does appear to be locked. But we can get a quick look inside. Does appear to be like a fireplace in there. Oh yeah, definitely. And some picnic tables. And we have made it to our first pond. And here is one of the things in particular that I wanted to see today, this bridge. And did I mention there's a waterfall? Yeah, this place is awesome. Check this out. This may actually be one of the most impressive waterfalls I've seen this year. And I've seen a few. So we're going to loop around this little pond. Appears to be a couple bridges up here as well, which I was not aware of. Take us back to the bridge, and then we can loop around that bigger pond. Another bridge here. I'm not even sure where this goes to. Oh, okay. Takes us back to the shelter. It appears we have a little double bridge action going on here. It just goes over this small pond. Pretty cool. Now I don't know if this is our peak fall weekend or not, but if it is, I think we chose a good place to go to. Even these bridges have a little waterfall. Can't really see it, but I can definitely hear it here. Proceeding to do the loop around the lake now. Appears to be a big bridge over on that side. Definitely a nice variety of trails depending on what your skill level is. Alright, we got some bridges to cross. Here's that bridge that we saw on the other side of the pond. The big waterfall is over there. All right, more trails. Hello, yellow tree. Now I did pass one lady walking her dogs, but other than that, once we got past the lake, we pretty much are by ourselves. And we have finally made it to the small pond. And we are back on the paved trail. And we are going to finish out this journey today on the other side of the golf disc course. Passing the campground with the volleyball and basketball court one more time. Unfortunately, we did not hit all the trails today, but we did cover the main points of interest. Overall, I have to say, this is a really nice property. Great job to both Fel-Pro and the McHenry County Conservation District. And check this out. 8389. And I believe this says Daniel. Well, I hope you're watching this video, Daniel. 1989 would definitely be a part of the Fel-Pro era. So I guess indeed we did get our piece of Fel-Pro history. Well, I'd have to say this was the perfect way to start our fall nature adventures. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for watching.